Take all of me for my ambition.
Hey guys, thanks for checking out another storytime video with Kymmy the Hustler. As the video title suggests, today I'll be sharing a story of how I became a whole beggar in another country. Now, if you're new to the channel, just go ahead and click the subscribe button. If you are watching from a long time and you never subscribe, now is the time, now is the hour. Kymmy the Hustler, YouTube power. So hit the subscribe button, any part it up on the screen. Must be finished by now, so let's go. So this was back when I was in high school. I used to visit family members overseas. Now this would have been probably like my third or fourth time in Antigua, and I used to actually like stay in a village called Swiss Village. Now Antigua is pretty small, so I think it's probably fair to say parishes are like equal to villages over there, something like that. But yeah, so I'm accustomed to like Sweets Village, and my uncles, you know, them used to bring me out in the capital, St. John's, and them used to bring me to the mall, movies, even clubbing at that age. But by that point, you know, I get like used to the place. And this time though, I was staying in another village called Jennings Village. Now, it took me a while to get, you know, accustomed to the place. I made friends easily, especially because my direct neighbors, they were a Jamaican family. So, get used to the place, start the road with my friends, them, you know, go river, go shop, just explore the place. So, like, you know, me get used to the place. Me used to go to the malls, you know, but they a little foreign, have a little pocket change, and buy up my little one and two things them. Right? But you see what done my money? What completely empty my pocket was a roti shop that was right up the lane from where me did that stage. Jesus, like that shop every day. Before me even change out my US dollars them into Eastern Caribbean dollars, like every day me used to just go up there and spend the money. So dollar every day, right? As my grandmother got through the door morning time and my look and she said she's no longer in the lane, right? Right to the top of the lane, done my money at the roti shop. It's important I mention this because of how the story is going to go. So a day before I was actually supposed to return to Jamaica, a family member called and let me know say she need me to meet up with somebody in the capital of Antigua for collect some stuff for her. Okay, cool, no problem. Upon like contacting the person, me met the person know say, look, I only have enough fare to get me to St. John's. I won't have enough money to return to Jennings Village. The person said, fine, then we give back the fare for come home, okay? Bear in mind, this person is Jamaican, so them supposed to understand the trips, right? Give back my fare for go to the village. The person said, fine. Alright, so before my grandmother left out that morning, I make sure no say, alright, may I go into the capital, right? She tell me, okay, cool. The day comes, I call the person after me, be they not get ready about to leave the house. With them on schedule, right? Reach a bus stop, take a bus, call the person, make them know say I'm on my way. Them say they're coming from the other side of the island. Okay, cool, no problem. Reach halfway along the journey now and call the person. Them say them stuck in a traffic, so it take them a while to come. Still, no problem. Reach a bus station or transportation center and me I call the person. Person I answer. Okay, 5 minutes goes by. Call the person again, no answer. Call my family member now, tell them, say, ring the person, see if I can get through to them, right? Now, I can't recall if that family member actually got through to the person, but I decided to give it a little time, 10 more minutes, ring the person, no answer. I say, alright, let me sit down because I had already, you know, told the person what I was wearing. So I say, alright, once them show up, they must see the outfit and say, alright, I came this, right? Half an hour goes by, nobody no show up. Call this time, it goes straight to voicemail. So at this point now, I say, no man, something wrong. But then I say, look, you're regular, you there in a bus and people are calling, maybe not feel the phone a vibrate, whatsoever, maybe that happen. Okay, 1 hour goes by, call the person straight voicemail. 1.5 hours, me there wait, still have faith, cause yeah, of course the person will show up. Them know me not no fear for go back to Jennings Village.
2 hours later.
2 hours, me did know, and that's when I realized, yeah man, you get checked. So, call the person, straight voicemail. So, like that point now, I'm ready for ball, cause me I say, you know, Jesus Christ, I stuck out here. I'm not going to see about my father, my mother, my brother, my granny, my friend in my school, nothing. I stuck at St. John's. I go become homeless. Me, all of that I go through my mind. I was younger, less sensible, but give God thanks for growth, right? I sit down and I say, what am I going to do, what am I going to do to reach back to Jennings Village? Start search my bag, cause, maybe I have some money and, like me not aware. Search my bag, nothing in there. Delusional, right? So, sit down and I say, what am I going to do? And ding, 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 ding. It went off like a light bulb, right? I have to go beg. Me, I have to go beg for reach back at Jennings Village, right? And so, I sit down and I say, oh, yeah, I gotta go through with this, right? So, same time, it dawned on my mind, say, I have to put on my best Antiguan accent. But not even try it right now, because it's been years, right, since I do that, like over a decade. So, I know I'm not get it right. But, I'm not bashing Antiguans, but similar to other Caribbean countries where, the residents, some of them, they don't like Jamaicans because of their perception of us and some of their experiences with Jamaicans. So because I was aware of that, I quickly shed my Jamaican accent, put on my best Antiguan accent, and I see a lady a little bit down from me, and I move towards her. I give her a little sub story till I say, I lose my fear and everything, but she look at me and say that pit me a liar, But I had asked her for $1 because I think my fare was like $1 and a couple cents, right? So I asked her for $1 and she gave me some cents, right? Did I look at her and come here and say, answer for $1 and you give me a couple cents, we just want to go home. But grateful nonetheless, I realized, say, alright, in order for me get this money, probably have to go start asking cents instead of, the big money one time. So I moved from that section of the transportation center and I went elsewhere. And I can remember like one lady, I asked her, and she the lady started dog me up bad and shut up, but the company love beg. I mean, I lied that she was so loud and I just have to move from that complete lane where she did that because I was so embarrassed. But not only that, like other people see her and load me up. So I figure say them now gonna give me the money. So I decided, spread ground, start work the transportation center because I need the money to go back to Jennings Village. Now I can recall asking a guy for some money and tell him exactly, same story, lose my fear, can't reach home. And he realized I was a child and him tell me, say, him a go at the police post, go call a police officer to come assist me because apparently the transport center, there was a police post near to the transport center. Now, all I go through my head is, Jesus Christ, police, them will come for me, they will detain me, and, them probably announce it on news, and my grandmother could, reach home in time for news, and she send me the pan the channel, and them I say, me lost, and them something there. Me I say, me get lost in the system, or them will deport me. Young me, I'll get deported. And it's like, all of that go through my mind, but then again, remember people, I was younger, less sensible. Right? So the minute the man walk off, like move go towards the police post, me took off to the next section of the transportation center. Cause them not hold me, right? I reach the next section at the transportation center and I saw a lady, right? And she had like 2 kids with her. So I say, alright, mama, most sorry for me. Went to her, by this point I only needed some cents to actually make up the fare. So go to her and I asked her for a few cents. Same story, me lost, no money, and me need to return to Jennings Village. And this lady took out a whole $5 bill and gave it to me. $5. Now bear in mind, this was more than 3 times the amount that I needed to pay my fare to return to Jennings Village. Alright. So me I say, alright, obviously me figure a change. So I start count out from the money what I have and I ask her how much change she need, and she's like, no, just get something to eat and get a bus and go home. And tears from my eye right there in front of the lady. And she tell me, it's okay. And I couldn't believe because like I was in that transportation center a good little while begging, and just like that, one lady gave me more than I needed, right, to get home. I thanked her and I decided, I'm not buy nothing for nothing. I go straight back to my Terminus Lane, and me, I got jump in a one bus and go back to Jennings Village, right? It was too much of an ordeal for me. Me did just want to go back at Jennings Village. So I reach my bus lane now and no bus never did it, right? You can imagine how me feel. So I sit down and I just did it. I think about everything and me I try to call back the person, you know. I try to call back the person because me I say something must go wrong, you know. Call back the person, same voicemail. So I sit down there and I look, I see like somebody will come through the crowd. No, because it was crowded then, you know, because like in the afternoon and people are come from work, right? Other kids are come from school and so. So me look at me and say, that look like, me I say no I can't she, right? Cause my grandmother usually return, you know, home way down in the evening. Lo and behold, it was my grandmother coming through the transportation center. So when I took off, I run to the lady, man. So she was so surprised to see me because she would have expected that by now, you know, would have meet the person, collect coming if you collect from the person and return home. So honestly, I'm not even tell her about the whole begging ordeal. I only tell her said the person never show up, right? I felt so, let me tell you, I feel so happy if you just see somebody when I know and know say, alright, I can go home. But strangely enough, my grandmother, she said, I could go to the supermarket where they close to the transportation center. So we walk through, you know, and I was still there. Oh, my watch me, I look to see if I see back the lady. Because by then, me did legit tell my grandmother what happened. I show her the lady, right? And we could have give her back her money, right? But me never see her, right? Reach to the supermarket and look here. May I take up juice, may I take up snacks, may I take up fruits. Big spender, alright? Me, you know how much money me did have? I spend this, so when we reached the cashier, my grandmother actually, she paid for everything. So I still never get to spend the money. And I actually came back to Jamaica with those EC dollars. You know, them not working out no out here. So it was like a couple years ago, I met someone at UA that was from Antigua, and I jokingly gave her the EC dollars as a birthday present. You know, figure she'll go back over, buy something for yourself, right? But I still never tell my grandmother. Grandma don't even know to this day. It wasn't until like I returned to Jamaica, me tell my parents what happened, right? Because I was just so traumatized by it all. And I don't even remember what my family member did say the person said why them couldn't meet up with me. No, once again, I give God thanks because the situation could have went any other way, right? So give God thanks for that. So yeah, that's it. So thanks again for, you know, tuning in to another one of my videos. We're trying to get to 1K subscribers. So just, you know, share the videos with your friends, your family. Thanks for the support thus far. And if you don't know, I've started a property hunt series in Kingston and St. Andrew. I'm just going to, you'll probably just see the video pop up here. The playlist for those videos pop up here. You can just go ahead and check it out. It's properties for rent, properties for sale. Thanks again. Bye.